Hey, Thomas Armstead's Tribe, Thomas Armstead here. I thought I did a video on this, but I'm going through all the videos or podcasts and I can't find it. And so this comes up a lot with people who don't know what they want to do. And I say it's about T.E.S.T. You have to pass the test. And this test is specific to everyone, and it stands for talent, experience, skill, and tenacity. It's actually passion, not tenacity, but passion sounds great, but it doesn't sound as good in acronym. So if it were T.E.S.P, test, it doesn't sound as cool as test, right? So look at your talent. Ask people, what do you think I'm talented? What do you think I'm talented at? What are my talents, I should say? You know, then you have to look at your experience. Now, a lot of people who are young, they don't have that much experience, but you still have experience, and you don't want to downplay the things you've gone through in terms of experience. Then you look at the skills that you have, what you can do, how are you, very well, and then look at what your passion is. A lot of people, you may have the talent to play the piano, but you just don't have the passion for it. You may have the talent, the experience, and the skill, but it's not what you want to do. I have a friend, she's an amazing artist, but it's not what she wants to do. And there are so many people who are not the greatest artists, but they want to be the greatest artist, right? And they just work at it and work at it. And it's kind of like the whole, 10,000 hours, Malcolm Gladwell, it takes 10,000 hours to master something. It's painful sometimes when you have a passion but you don't have the talent. It's painful when you're young and you don't have the experience, or you want to do something and you just don't have the experience and no one will help you. It takes time to develop skills. Some people, their talent level is so high that you think they have the skill, but it's really just that talent. They don't have experience. And so you think, oh, you've been doing this a long time. I'll never forget one of the greatest compliments I ever received in terms of being an artist. A guy said, Tommy, what art school did you go to? I was like, I didn't go to art school. And he said, what? You didn't go to art school? Whoa, you've been painting, what, 20 years, 15 years? And I swear to God, like right now, I'll get choked up. I wanted to say to him and let him know, it's like, I said to him, I've just started painting 4 or 5 months ago. This is a couple of years ago. And he literally used profanity and said, get the bleep out of here. And then my friend who he was with looked at him and said, Tommy, no, it was like, he said, what art school did you go to? I said, I didn't go to art school. He was like, what, you didn't go to art school? And I was like, no. He said, but you've been painting 15, 16 years? And I looked at my other friend, and my other friend said to him, Tommy just started painting. And this guy said, what the bleep? No, you lying. You know what I mean? Like, it was such an overwhelming compliment that he said, he thought I was lying, but not literally lying, but, he was like, your art is so fantastic. I can't believe you just started painting. And so from his point of view, it's like I have the talent, and he thought I had experience, but I had the skill, but the skill was just based on talent, and I have the passion to be a painter, right? And I've actually sold paintings. So it's interesting, thinking about that moment, such a compliment. And another friend of mine said to me, the late great Chris Ryan passed away, and he said to me, one day people will say, I have a Picasso, a Monet, and an ARMSTEAD, and it was just so overwhelming. It's like, and I've sold paintings, I've sold 6 or 7 paintings, but it's just that I have the talent. I don't have the experience. People think I have the skill because of the talent, and I have the passion. So think about that when you're trying to figure out what you want to do. What's your talent? What's your experience? What's your skill? And what's your passion? What are you tenacious about? And I think that people also need to understand they can create something new. Create your dream job. What would be your absolute dream job? Doing what? Or doing 2, 3, 4, 5 different things. Being number 1 at something, having another organization where you're number 2, having another organization where you're number 3, and that's important also. You don't always have to be the leader. We'd love to get your comments on that. Thank you very much. Thomas Armstead on social, Thomas Armstead's Tribe, LinkedIn and Facebook. Thank you.